Could you introduce yourself?
What up?
My name is Billie.
Cool, and you're?
Cool. Trey Cool.
You're cool too, wow. This is cool. But you've been here twice before?
Once before. We toured in the winter of '91 and no,
And 92 happened also. New Year's happened, remember? And then it was 92.
and then we came here.
It was a 2-year fucking tour.
Yeah, we toured.
Damn, we've been here 91, 92, 93, and 94. We've only been over. We've only been over here 3 times. It's gonna.
No. You know, so you played in small clubs the first time you came here with small local Dutch bands, and now you guys are getting like really popular. Do things change for you in tour?
Yeah, we had a good time. I mean, I don't know.
64 shows in 3 months.
Which is like normal.
We borrowed equipment every show.
Which is like the normal punk rock schedule.
I would suppose so.
But now,
it's pretty much the same.
Yeah, we're only playing like 40 shows or 41.
We moved up in the world. We have our own equipment this time.
but you sold a lot of records already.
In Amsterdam? I don't think
Not
so.
only.
I
You
don't
don't think so?
I mean, I think we should focus on Holland.
Why?
Because it's,
Because there's less hype in Europe.
yeah.
Period.
Yeah, really?
I think so.
Why is it different in America? Like what?
Well, you know, I mean, it's just like MTV in the United States. It's just.
Yeah, because a friend of mine who's been in
I mean,
it.
it's pretty big here too, obviously, but I don't know.
How do you explain the success?
Personally, I was really loaded tonight. Had a blast.
Yeah, we had a great time. It was we could communicate with everybody really well. Everything was pretty much on an even level. Everyone had a good time. It seemed like everyone had a good time in the audience, and I know they were heckling and having fun, and we heckled back and had fun, and that's So, anyways,
The show is good.
Have you heard
Oh,
of me
thanks.
before?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I've seen you before in Rotterdam, playing with Man Lifting Better.
oh yeah,
And what's the other band called? It was called a Dutch band, Dutch
it
lyrics.
was called the Dutch Band.
I wish it was. No. Human Alert.
I don't know.
When was that?
2 years ago.
I think it's better when people heckle us in Dutch than in English, because
Why?
we don't understand, and it could be an inside joke between the Dutch people and us. We wouldn't understand, and we could just heckle back in English slang, and no one would understand. So
But you guys are on a major label now. Is it better?
I wouldn't say better, but I mean it's different. I mean that's what we're up for, finding different experiences, and that's what we're getting definitely out of Warner Brothers.
Did it get you a gig on the Lollapalooza tour?
I don't know. That's irrelevant.
Why? It's like a kind of breakthrough, or
Huh?
isn't it a kind of breakthrough playing on Lollapalooza?
A breakthrough? What do you mean a breakthrough? I think it's a good show. You know, it's like you think about it, it's like $5 a band. Not even that, like $3. All those bands are worth $5. Every band that plays there, even the side stage, and like tons of bands.
Lollapalooza is like a big corporate concert, but at the same time, it opens up different varieties of music and culture as well. I mean, if there's any kind of culture in America, then I guess that'd be some form of it. But I don't know. I mean, we're happy to be a part of it this year. We're opening, and it gives us a chance to relax a little bit this summer, and besides touring heavily as we usually do, and at this time we'll get a chance to watch other bands and have a good time.
You like Holland?
I love Holland.
Why?
It's a beautiful place. I love to ride bicycles when I'm at home. I ride motorcycles. And I do, and it's fun. I don't know, I appreciate the fact that people just kind of get around, do things at a nice pace.
Do you think Green Day could get really popular, like really big?
I try and think about shit like that.
Why not?
Because it's best just not to have any expectations and to concentrate on what you're doing, which is music. That's why we like to stay on the road all the time, so we stay away from a lot of the bullshit.
You played Belgium yesterday? Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
With the NRA?
Mm-hmm.
Was it a good show?
Yeah, NRA they're a good band, and
Do Do you think that bands like the NRA are probably to get or have possibilities to get big in the States as well?
I don't know. You know, they have. It's possible. I mean, they have like a really American hardcore sort of sound.
Yeah, they're coming from a, like, I don't know, a really fucking underground point of view, you know.
Any new records?
I mean, we're gonna put out a record sometime. What we want to do is, you know, we want to put out more material than normal bands do, because it became a trend to put out a record once every year for a major label band, and what we'd
You
like.
guys being productive.
Yeah, what we're trying to, you know, we just want to put out as much material as we possibly can. You know, that's what it comes down to, is putting out a lot of music, not a lot of bullshit, you know.
Talking about grunge, do you think the death of Kurt Cobain is good for hardcore?
No, I don't think anyone dead is good for anything, especially the way he went out. It's very sad. I don't know. I mean, suicide is a serious thing, and obviously the guy was very unhappy. And I don't know. He left some music.
People said he couldn't cope with success. Can you feel anything by that?
Well, I mean, I can't even speak from a point of view of someone like Kurt Cobain, because he was huge.
Yeah, he was in the same position as you guys. He'd been in Holland, played in very small clubs, and next time he came around, he was supposed to play in the biggest stadium.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I don't know if that's going to happen. I have no plans for suicide or anything like that. I mean, I think a lot of it for him was really premeditated. If you ever listen to some of his lyrics, if he, I don't know. It's just weird, you know. It's like suicide is a really taboo kind of thing, and you know, it's really sad, you know. I mean, if anything, if you could look at it in an optimistic point of view, you know, he left some good songs. Leave it at that, you know. Don't turn him into like this rock and roll suicide icon person, you know. He was a songwriter, and that's what he was, and you know, that's what he left us.
Yeah, there's some people talking that this end of Nirvana is kind of starting point of other bands who are bound to fall now.
Who knows?